All right, we have the Hermit in reverse, and this is in the center of your reading. You guys, somebody has some extreme clarity on what they want to do going forward on their life path, or having to do with significance, importance. So this is a great way to start off the month. It's just like something's very clear to you, and it's being illuminated within your mind, and you're very certain of the direction in which you want to go. Something has come to light for you. We have in the recent past, somebody did not give, maybe some Geminis did not get a second chance in something. Somebody wanted a second chance and did not get it. Also, somebody was judged poorly. Maybe not misjudged, but somebody made a bad judgment, a bad decision. There was a bad decision made, and maybe somebody apologized, possibly, or wanted a second chance, and there will not be a second chance. Somebody turned it down. Somebody is not going to get a second chance. We do have things did not go well in the recent past as far as that. Maybe whatever decisions were made were bad. And there's no way to go back at this point. Now, the Justice is in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. So some of you guys, it could have to do with a legal situation, absolutely, that did not go in somebody's favor. It most likely yours, Gemini. It wasn't fair. There's something unfair about a decision, possibly a legal decision of some sort. Some legal documents didn't go your way, or the judgment didn't go your way. So anyway, we do have that. I see that you guys are waiting for something. You're waiting. We have the Three of Wands here crossing you. It's a challenge this month. So there's a need for you to hang in there and wait for the result. Hang in there and wait to see when you will be receiving what it is that you deserve, what it is that you've been working for, what it is that's going to provide you with that stability in your life, that physical stability having to do with home or relationship or family. It's like you're waiting to reach that you're waiting for your efforts and desires to come forward this month. And that is the challenge. And the challenge is it's not happening as fast. It's not coming in yet. And it's, there's a need for you to, now that you see things, you do see things, somebody's seeing things very clear at this point. So there could be some of you that may be deciding to change your mind about something you've been put a lot of effort into and worked on. And instead of waiting, you may be wanting to change your mind and do something else, or find a different way to achieve your balance and direction in life. And that's what this clarity could very well be about, the fact that now you're seeing things differently, and you may be changing your mind and making different plans. We have the Two of Wands here for you guys, and the Two of Wands is coming in for you right now as you watch this video. So there may be this is an energy of trying to either make a decision or making plans for your future. So somebody's wanting to make plans for their future right now. You could be with somebody else coming in to want to make plans with you, but most likely this is you, Gemini. You're now deciding what your future is going to hold, and how you're going to get that, and how you're going to what's right for you, which direction should you go, and what are the plans going to be. So there's a need for you to definitely make some plans this month, decisions about your future. We have the Ace of Cups, and this is in a great position. It's in the position right now of what it is that you guys should be focusing on. This is your advice, and your advice is the Ace of Cups, which is obtaining that pure, absolute purity within yourself, the love that stems from, higher self, God. It's like the connection and the pureness of divinity, love. Okay. This could be a love offer coming in for some of you. I'm going to go ahead and pull clarifying cards out of the blue. This is unexpected love that's coming in for you. Somebody offering you love and support. And for others of you, out of the blue, you're going to be discovering, that love is, you're fulfilled within yourself, with who you are, and what it is you want in love, and it's fulfillment enough. So it could be just fulfilling you altogether just within yourself. But this is definitely pure love, and it is coming here for you guys. Let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards for some of these as well. The Three of Wands. Let's clarify that. What is the Three of Wands a challenge for Gemini this month? Page of Rods. This is feeling as if you don't have, so some of you guys have definitely put a lot of work into your future, into stability, into a project, a work project, a home project, a relationship, whatever it is, something you've been working on to bring that stability in. And now I think somebody's at a point where they don't want to try anymore. So it could be you or the other, whoever, if there was somebody else involved. There's a lack of hope at this point of wanting to continue all the work that you put into creating something that you were hoping that would be stable for you. So it looks like somebody's deciding that they don't want to move, that they don't have any hope, and they don't want to put any work into this anymore. And why else is the Three of Wands here for Gemini? Yeah, and we have another, it could be this Page of Wands, could be also a person that doesn't, it's either you feeling that way or it's somebody else. Remember, these can go either way. We also have the King of Wands in reverse, which is telling me that you're seeing things in a way where somebody doesn't have, again, the ability to take action and take control of their life, the ability to have a desire, a passion to move towards something. So there is a lack of a passion here, a lack of action, drive. There's a lack of drive to take action and move forward. Why is the Three of Wands here? Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with definitely another air sign. This could be you, a Libra or an Aquarius. Somebody's cut somebody out of their life. So Gemini, if this is you, you definitely cut somebody out of your life. There's no more communication between you and whoever this person was that you were trying to build a life with, or try to build a relationship or a foundation with, a home or work project. And this person's cut you out, you've cut them out, and there's absolutely you don't want to move forward anymore. And that's why this card is in the challenge position, because you're not going to wait any longer, because what's the point? It's not going to work out. So I think that you guys are trying to make that decision this month of where you go from here, and how are you going to build that in a different way now, because this isn't working out. And you're getting that clarity here. You're getting the clarity here this month. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is in your environment. Whoever's in your whatever work relationships, in your environment, people and places and things. We have the Four of Pentacles. And this is about stability, foundation. It's about saving money, holding on. Somebody might be holding on way too tight with their money. They're maybe not sharing it. They're maybe saving it. There's a depletion here of income of some sort. If this is relationship, somebody could be holding on way too tight with their emotions, not really sharing. This person somebody in your environment is holding on way too tight with some money, finances of some sort. Maybe they're just trying to save money, for whatever reason, or not sharing it, just holding it all for themselves. But it's most likely somebody's saving money, and because there is a lack of money or a need for money, and there's a need for this money to be saved. in your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is in reverse. Some of you guys are hoping for some time away, some time out, a vacation, a means to an end of stress. Things are going, or overwhelming feelings of stress, of concern or stress. There's a need for some of you guys to take a break because things are just overwhelming at this moment. So something here about needing to take a break. We also have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is in reverse. So there is some kind of disappointment here, some kind of feeling of loss, that you've lost out and you really didn't get what you wanted. Something's been taken or removed out of your life, and it is causing a slight bit of dissatisfaction and disappointment. So that could be you this month, Gemini, due to this injustice. Things didn't go your way, this lack of something or somebody wanting to move forward. But you do have clarity this month, and that's a really good thing. What you guys are hoping for, it looks like you guys are hoping to make a decision, and you're hoping to balance things back in your life to make things more easy flowing, that you can manage your life in an easier way, because it seems like right now your life is up and down, or there's a need for you to plan your future. So because of what this clarity and this newfound path that you need to take in your life, it's time for you to definitely make those changes. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? Was beautiful love cup is here for you. So after all this reading, you really do have a focus and a need to pay attention to this Ace of Cups. For some of you, like I say, out of the blue, there is something coming, and it is true love. It's true love is on its way to you. And it's time for you to definitely pay attention to that, however it is coming in towards you. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? Oh, we have the Star card. So a wish is coming true. A dream is coming true. Healing is coming through. You will be healed, and that healing is going to bring forth this beautiful energy of pure love and satisfaction coming towards you. And some of you guys are getting, the Star card is about your dream coming true. It's about being healed from anything in your past or whatever the situation is. So you're going to get what you want, Gemini. Unfortunately, there's some kind of bad decision that you made in the past, and you're paying for it. It looks like you've paid for it because it was definitely unfair. Either you were poorly judged, or you made a bad decision based on something that maybe wasn't necessarily your fault. Maybe somebody misled you. There's a need now to make a decision now and plan your future and go forward and leave the old things behind. Leave this Three of Wands behind, because there seems to be no reason to continue with that, waiting for that to happen, because you don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so it's time for you guys to make your dream come true, to heal, and allow this beautiful love to come in. Okay, let's pull another card. Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here for Gemini? Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's time to make plans. Lack of clarity is here. Something from your past, possibly. Somebody from your past. There was some kind of deception, possibly, with somebody from your past. There could have been 3 people involved. It could have to do with a project that you started with some other people, some work situation with somebody from your past that brought you some kind of deception, possibly. maybe they steered you wrong as far as, yeah, deception of some sort, possibly. Lack of clarity. Somebody not being honest from your past. And having to do with a project maybe that you guys started together. So that's why the Two of Wands is here. It's time to make a decision because of your past and a project you were involved with. It looks like there's time. It's time for you to make a change now, or make plans. Plan for your future. This could be money from your past. A project you started on, it's time to, maybe you're thinking about starting it up again. Why is the Father of Wands here for Gemini? The High Priestess in reverse. So there's some secret. There was a secret, a lie, definitely. There was a lie and there's a secret, and something's not being. There's also a lack of wisdom, higher wisdom. Something being hidden. And that possibly is the reason why this King of Wands, male or female, is not taking the action needed, or not moving towards you, or you're not moving towards it, whatever it is. Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's it's a lack of focus. There's a lack of focus. There's a secret being hidden, and that is creating this lack of this King of Wands not moving forward. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in the surroundings for Gemini? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords. Yep, somebody's heartbroken, and I don't think they're ready. They're not willing to open up. Somebody in your environment is refusing to allow you to know how they feel. Maybe it's know how they feel, because with the Three of Swords, is this person's definitely heartbroken, and they are way too guarded at this point. They're not going to open up to you, or they're not going to allow anybody to take from them because they have been hurt in the past. Why is the Four of Swords here for Gemini? Ten of Rods. Again, this is the perfect pairing of cards. The Four of Swords in reverse talks about really needing a break, being overly stressed out and overly worked in the mind because of and physically. Ten of Rods is you are overwhelmed, taking all the responsibility on yourself. You feel like you don't have anybody to help you take on this burden that has been put upon you, whether you put it upon yourself or it was imposed on you. Either way, it's yours now, and you've been holding on to it, and it's overwhelming. It's time for you to make a change. It's time for Gemini to definitely put down the burden, put down the stress, let go of the bad decision made. It's time to heal. It's time to bring in the pure love and this dream that's coming true. Oh my God, I'm so glad that whatever this is going through for you guys seems pretty heavy, and it's so good to see that from all this negativity and struggle and overwhelming heartache and disappointment, that you guys are really going to be moving into a better type of love within your life, within yourself. Maybe you guys are growing to a new level of self-love that you've never had before, and it's unexpected, but it's almost like something has come to you that's forced this out. It's coming to you. Okay, so I wanted to clarify the Five of Cups here in reverse, and we actually got the Eight of Cups. So this is a card of disappointment as well. It's a card of getting ready to let go and put down the burden, put down the heartache and the disappointments and the loss that you have felt. It's time for you to heal now. It's time for you to let all, again, it's like you guys are at a pivotal point, and it's so important for you to now start seeing things in a greater way, in a way where you can now appreciate a lot of the things in your life that have, you know, disappointed you. So the Eight of Cups is like, it's, you're moving on. You're moving on to, you don't know where you're going possibly at times. You are planning your future. I see that. So you kind of know where you're going, but you're definitely moving. You're letting go of the things that you're just letting go. You're letting go. You're letting go of it. Whether you won or not, whether things were fair or not, you are done waiting. You're done being in this negative energy. You're done with making bad decisions or being misled, and you are done with the stress and being overwhelmed. And these other people around you obviously haven't helped you. So I'm just really happy for this reading, because I know it sounds really negative, but this is the most positive part. The positive part here, Gemini, is pivotal, this Hermit that's in reverse, which is you guys are, your light is being illuminated within yourself. It's like God and your angels are helping you see something very important, and you're now getting the clarity that you need to move forward and plan your future in a better way to get your dreams coming true. This love is coming in for you.